Right. Solving a quintic equation, of course, is not easy. But when the hint is given, considering cosine 5 theta, when the hint is given, it may be not difficult, it's just simply to follow. Right? I consider cosine 5 theta. Now, cosine 5 theta could be considered as the real part of cosine theta plus I sine theta to the 5th power. Then we have a Pascal triangle 1 1 1 2 1 1 3 3 1 1 4 6 4 1 1 5 10 10 5 1. So this is the row I want. Well, that's binomial expansion, right? So this one is equal to the real part. The first term is cosine 5th power. Next one is 5 cosine 4th, and I sine, that's right, and plus 10 cosine cube, and I sine square, huh? Then plus 10 cosine square I sine theta cube. And 2 more plus 5 cosine, and I sine 4th. The last one is I sine theta 5. Good. So that is binomial expansion. Then we take the real part. So this one is good. Real. This is imaginary, and we forget it. This one is real. I want it. Becomes I squared is negative, and cosine cube. Sine square. Sine square changes to 1 minus cosine square, right? This one, I cube is a negative I, so this one, I don't want it because I take a real part. This one, I fourth is a 1, so this is good. 5 cosine theta, and then sine square. Sine square is 1 minus cosine square square. This one is imaginary, so I don't want it. So that is the remaining part for the real. Now then, this is equal to cosine 5 minus 10 cosine cube plus 10 cosine 5th. And this one is 5 cosine. This is 1 minus 2 cosine square theta plus cosine 4th. So this is equal to 5 cosine minus 10 cosine cube plus 5 cosine fifth, right? Yeah, okay, let me copy it down. This is a 5 cosine theta minus 10 cosine cube plus 5 cosine fifth. So I simplified by combining like terms. It becomes 1, 10, 5, becomes 16. Then this minus 10, minus 20. And left of 5 plus 5, right? Cosine. Good. So that means this one is equal to this. What happened? If cosine 5 theta is equal to 1 negative 1 half, if this, then move this over there, that means 16 cosine fifth minus 20 cosine cube plus 5 cosine theta. This is 1 negative half, right? Move to this side, becomes plus. If this is negative half, move here is positive half. Then I multiply by 2, I get 32 cosine fifth minus 40 cosine cube plus 10 cosine theta plus 1 is equal to 0. That's exactly this equation. So this means that x 32x fifth minus 40x cubed plus 10 cos and 10x, sorry, plus 1 equal to 0. This equation, when cosine 5 pi, cosine 5 theta is equal to negative half, this, now let me write down, if cosine 5 theta equal to 1 negative half, if this happen, then my x is equal to cosine theta. Okay, so we find the solution. Now, for cosine 5 equal to negative half, that is easy to solve. 5 theta is equal to 2 pi, right? 2 pi over 3 plus 2k pi. Okay, if theta is between 0 and 2 pi. So theta is equal to 2 pi over 15 plus 2k pi over 5. k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, when theta is less than 2 pi, so we can find that. Therefore, my x is equal to cosine, and 0 is the cosine 2 pi over 15. When k equal to 1, it's equal to cosine 2 plus 6, what is 8. When k equal to 2, cosine 14 pi over 15. When k equal to 3, it's cosine 20 over 15. 20 over 15 is 4 over 3. When k equals to 4 is 24 is equal to 26 pi over 15. Well, I hope my calculation is correct. So these are 5 roots for this equation. Yeah. I hope my calculation is correct. Well, anyhow, the method, the method is very good using cosine. Thank you.